Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and of course to the ranking member, not only for the markup, but a special thanks to the ranking member for working with me on this bipartisan Energy Threat Analysis, or ETAC, Reauthorization Act. I'm proud to represent my home state of Colorado in co-leading this bill, given its importance for both Colorado's economy and our national security. Many of you know, before I came to Congress, I served both as a police officer for 10 years in the Denver metro area and in the U.S. Army and the Colorado Army National Guard for 12 years, responding to multiple different threats, both internal and external to the country. And in both of those capacities, we had something called a fusion center that worked to collaborate and integrate information from multiple different sources to be able to protect from the very potent threat environment that we're facing. That coordination and that communication literally saved lives, and I saw that up close as a both police officer and a soldier. ETAC, the Energy Threat Analysis Center, serves a very similar purpose to protect our nation's energy generation and transmission infrastructure from potential threats. And I'm proud that Colorado's very own National Lab of the Rockies is the primary national lab that hosts ETAC. National Lab of the Rockies leads this public-private partnership along with the Department of Energy and electric utilities like Xcel Energy in Colorado to conduct preventative research and real-world cybersecurity threat assessments to secure our critical infrastructure. The National Lab of the Rockies is perfectly situated as the only ETAC co-located with other critical DOE field offices, federal partners, and research institutions to help that information flow. We know that the broader workforce and economy in Colorado is perfectly well situated to protect communities, and they represent strong talent from across the Front Range where innovative tech development and all of the above energy production is abundant. In an era where major cybersecurity adversaries to the United States are increasing attacks on critical infrastructure, it's essential that we reauthorize ETAC. CCP-backed, Chinese Communist Party-backed hacker groups like Volt Typhoon and Salt Typhoon have already embedded themselves in networks within critical infrastructure, and they're operating at times undetected. Small towns and rural areas quite often don't have the resources and the infrastructure to prevent attacks like this and are left with massive disruptions and costs when an attack occurs. These hackers are lying in wait, ready to disrupt key energy systems that are crucial to daily life, to domestic production, and military readiness. The preventative work that ETAC does protects communities and our national security from attacks like these, oftentimes before threats even emerge. Through ETAC's pilot program, it has become clear to DOE that comprehensive preventative cybersecurity is needed more than ever, and it has to be done in tandem with our industry partners who oversee the operations of our energy sector day to day, second by second, throughout the nation. I ask my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to join me today in supporting this common sense bipartisan legislation to reauthorize ETAC and continue the difficult but necessary work that we have in front of us to secure our nation's critical energy infrastructure. Thank you, and yield back.